How did I go from broke and homeless to blessed and happy? I'll tell you how. I asked myself these 5 powerful questions that if you do to yourself, you're going to transform your life. So stick around. Who brings out the best in me? Can I schedule more time with them? They say, show me your 5 closest friends, and I'll show you exactly where you are in your life. This rings true. So you want to hang with the winners. Are my actions aligned with the life I want or just what others expect of me? One of the biggest things I attribute to staying in addiction was that I lived a life based on what others expected of me. And I never stopped to take the moment to ask myself, is this the life that I want? The New Year's resolutions is going to start, but honestly, ask this question now. If I keep the same habits that I have now, in 5 years, will my life be better or worse? This truly is the law of compound interest. You see, though, most of us, we overestimate what we can do in a year and underestimate what can be done in 5. Regardless, time is going to move. So you have to decide today, are you building habits that is going to lead you to a better place in your life? This question was very important when it came to me getting sober and remaining sober. So this one right here was, which areas of my life would benefit the most from setting stronger boundaries? So for my example, I needed to set stronger boundaries with my health. The day I got sober, I was 250 pounds. I was just feeling ill, obviously addicted to drugs and self-pity, and I needed to set some boundaries when it came to my self-control. So I started to develop a plan and started to execute it over time. I made a promise to myself that I would get up every day and do some sort of exercise. Instead of grabbing that cookie, my ritual cookie, I would grab an apple, because most of us, we underestimate the power of just one positive decision. So set some boundaries with yourself. And lastly, the one I feel like most of us struggle with is, which career path would I enjoy, make good money, and have an impact on the world? There's a Japanese theory called Ikigai, and it's called living your life with passion and purpose. And I can here to tell you, if it makes sense to you, you don't need to share it with outside people. I remember when I first started this journey, so many people were saying, nope, you can't do it, don't do this, you need to do that. And I knew in my heart of hearts that if I did anything but this at the time, I probably would not remain sober. So start asking yourself some questions. So many of us are worried about outside people, but the truth is we already know what to do. It starts by asking yourself questions and then answering them. Only you can decide if you're worth answering those 5 questions. But I can guarantee this, if you answer them honestly and reflect on them daily, you'll be unstoppable.